There? Okay. Well, my informative speech is about hydrogen cars. Hydrogen cars, known as electric cars in this era, are very useful. Although rarely used due to the price tags on them, they are very productive to the world and for human lives, as well as having many benefits to benefit from it. Now I'm going to talk about the research origins, current applications, and future aspirations. Okay, first things first. When we talk about hydrogen cars, we must think fuel cells. It is a main point to hydrogen cars. People predicted that these hydrogen cars made of hydrogen fuel cells and a pinch of other resources like other gas would become huge and famous to humans and become the future worldwide. The gas was being used in these new cars. It was hydrogen gas, which led to oxygen water. These items led to the cars sustaining it to be like electronic and hydromobiles, which meant that the air being let out on these cars was not that harmful to the planet and other humans. Well, to all humans. Um, these cars were just based on like the battery it contained that was dependent on the cars to move modernly. Regular cars and hydrogen and electric cars don't make noise as a regular car should because of the engine. Mm, well, the current applications, um, in today's society, hydrogen cars are very productive worldwide. They serve properly to reduce pollution and use more battery and sources. Um, and also the intention of these cars are to see like beyond the future. Although quite impressive, people keep on finding ways to attempt their ways on improving these vehicles. Like in 2003, it was predicted that the hydrogen cars would be like beneficial, so sure money was like invested on the success of these cars and was predicted that by 220 actually this year, um this era, that fuel cell cars would be done with. Now we do with energy based cars, and natural gas weather usually is is a problem. Like weather is usually like a problem to regular cars, but to these improved cars, weather isn't much of a problem. Like when it snows, regular cars get stuck and it's a problem, but with these cars, it isn't much of a problem. This astonished and made lots of individuals proud. The great improvement of these cars are the less noise, less pollution, and charges fast. Future application, as you know, hydrogen cars, known as electric cars, are the future. Their primary asset is to define future transportations. As they evolve, so do we. Expecting different and bigger, better things to the future, like our cars. As to what the future holds for hydrogen cars, they expect nothing but greatness to improve, more adjustments. Like the vehicles look more like future cars, more modern and advanced. These cars contain battery resources that are the main future coming, and their fossil in their fuel cell. Um, Pretty much what people expect is the best. So they're changing these hydrogen cars into more like future cars that are different, that look like they come from the future. Okay. Well, the resources that I used was from the magazine. It was Drive Clean, Explore the Perks of Driving Hydrogen Fuel Cell Vehicles. The news one I used, oh, well, the last one was from Kyle Gosh. From the news, Hydrogen Vehicles Fuel of the Future by Jeff Tollefson. The internet one I used was Hydrogen Fuel Cell Vehicle, Technology Past, Present, and Future. Green Fleet Magazine, Izu Honda Inc. Hydrogen Fuel Cell R&D Deal by Jack Roberts. Another magazine I used was Exploring the Potential of Hydrogen Fuel Cell by Haken Homburg Sandok. Thank you.